The set is actually starting a little early, it looks like, but we can come back in again on that second game. You can also peep it on stream. So
Okay.
we're starting off with PT Young Link. Let's see what the stage is. I haven't checked their chat. Looks like. Looks like Smashville.
Here we
Yep.
go.
So just the classic, just go in the mains. No, nobody's sandbagging here. Both of them wanna take the W.
No nanigans, no shows.
Before this set, Eni was expressing his disappointment in his last set versus Ataraxium. I told him he has the chance to run back tomorrow, and Eni said, I don't know, Dev could take me out here. So, you know, maybe Eni's not feeling like he's playing his best today. Or maybe he thinks that Dev is just really playing well today. Or, alternative, maybe he's just being humble.
What a humble boy.
But looking
We
at
have
this,
seen both.
yeah, go on.
I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna
Dev take it from Eni in SDI5, I think, in losers finals.
Yeah, I believe that was
Stefan,
five. Yeah.
Stefan, the SDI historian. See, I'm one of those guys that forgets. Devstar currently trying to do it again though, as he has taken the first stock. Eni caught in the up B out of shield, does avoid the up smash on the way down though.
Yep. I'm actually looking at their records. DevStar actually does have the winning record. It's 2-3 Eni Dev. So Dev actually does have the winning
Wow.
record against Eni here. So
I'm kind of shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little surprised.
me too. Perk, what's your impression so far?
I don't know. Honestly, like, I'm looking at this, and I kind of just want Eni to win, to be honest. That's it.
Yeah.
So
I
you're
want
more
him to
thinking,
win.
you're looking at this from a fan perspective. Let's see Eni Liart take it. I mean, the thing is though, he is the stock down. That gives him that
Yeah.
underdog. That gives him that underdog appeal.
Mm-hmm.
He's not gonna have. He's gonna be a super underdog if he doesn't quit spamming that up B when he doesn't need to. It's gonna get him killed.
That is such an Eni thing. He's done it so many times, and honestly, it really does help him in several occasions. It makes you wonder, is it worth doing it and missing it all these times for the amount of times he's gotten a kill in a game off of it?
I mean, yeah. You
Obviously,
right.
in a perfect world,
I
for
would tell him just to
refinement-
use it in the situations where it's gonna
right.
hit
In
though.
a perfect world, we'd want refinement. We'd want it to be only used whenever it will actually hit. But like, you know, while he's still utilizing it, I wonder what his thoughts are on it. Is it worth getting punished for it for the amount of times that he's actually been able to hit it? He's actually about to reach his regrab limit on the tether, but switching to Zard there. That's PT privilege.
Devstar with the 2 stock to start us off.
Mm-hmm.
1-0 to Dev. Pretty convincing win too.
Steph, do you think
it was a real dominant 2-0?
Do you think that that Eni can bring this back, or do you think that this is just gonna go the way of the records and just give Dev another +1 on Eni?
Eni definitely does have the capability of bringing it back, but DevStar, I think he has the momentum now to keep winning. But Eni can bring it back, I think.
Yeah, and you know, one thing about Eni is he feels a lot with the game. He kind of gets a lot of emotion put into the game, which is good and bad. Because we've seen him get flustered. I think during SDI4, get really flustered and end up just losing way earlier than he's projected to. But then we also see him in 5 and 6 dropping down into losers really early on, and then using that to power him up through the rest of it. So I think the motivation there, it's a little hard to tell exactly where this could go. Especially looking at this next match. I mean, just look at that. That was
The little
essentially a 0 to
handstand.
death.
He was showing off. Might not be worth it if Dev gets a hold of him though.
No, but Dev is getting really good at catching people in that up smash. I know he used to just throw them out, but recently he's been connecting with them a lot more often.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's using that switch there to get an extra spot dodge. Can you spot dodge cancel into down B? That's broken. You just get 2 spot dodges.
And And then you can do some nonsense
Jesus.
like he did with the up B earlier. How in the world do these two games follow each other? The two stock from Dev, and then look at Eni. Look at the position he's in right now.
And one thing you're seeing from Eni, which I think is something that is actually really important to note about PT, is so a lot of PTs, especially when starting out, because the character has a lot of, it's fairly complex. You're playing 3 characters. You got to know their situations. They will stick to the base percents, right? And they will say, you are 0 to 45, I'm Squirtle. You're 45 to 90, I'm Ivy. You're over 90, I'm Zard. Right? But you're seeing any switch mid combo and take advantage of this.
Yeah, switch.
Yeah, go on.
Switch is a good way to escape combos for PT, especially.
But like,
Devs-
sorry, you're seeing him switch mid combo and then continue his combo with this new Pokemon.
Oh yeah. I see what you're talking about.
He gets the knock up with Ivy and then switches to Zard to juggle. You know, it's remarkable. He's gotten so good so fast, and we got 2-2-0s back to back, and now it's 1-1 on the match count. Back at it again, going Battlefield. Eni and Dev. This better not be the Battlefield variant of Battlefield, or honestly, we're gonna have to do a game replay.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Boomerang fair doesn't connect. Quick grab and down throw. Dev with the combo fluidity.
That's what you get for playing Young Link. You get a lot of adaptation with combos, a lot of opportunities to combo, and a lot of opportunities to combo off of something that you weren't even expecting. Very good frames and just great angles on a lot of his moves. And that
Oh
up
wow!
B
I did not
reaches
know that would
far.
connect from that far away. That's knowing your character.
That absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And this one's just basically neck and neck. And he's slowly slipping out of this being even.
We're just gonna have to see who gets this first stock now.
I
Ay,
saw that
caramba!
happening
That was good.
as he was lining up. I saw that down air. Oh man. So Eni going from disadvantage to advantage with just one really good down air. I'm sorry. I mean, what I meant to say was what every PT player says. Down air is actually not that good. Ivy's not even a good Pokemon.
Like in the original game, it's not even in Smash. He's bad everywhere. Bomb Central, 4th of July party going on right now with DevStar. Bomb Central is also the store that I own. Come on down to Bomb Central.
Oh yeah? What do you sell there?
Yeah, the bombs. Ivy's still going to with a drop down fair. Jab combo on nobody. The Invisible Man very damaged.
Yep. Oh man, and Sharking's so cool.
You're such a baby.
Tether canceled there to bait out the up smash, but unfortunately, still falling into it because guess what? Young Link's got frames, man. But you got him off stage, which is where
good
Eni
work.
wants his opponent to be. And he's really good at playing with his opponent off stage, and he's got such good options, like walk off fair. And back to even now.
Two dominating matches and now one very even one.
Yep. Unfortunately, he was stuck in Squirtle in that position. Zard possibly could have lived that, but getting to Zard would have been. I don't think Zard could have lived that, but that was Eni's best chance. So.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bad job combo getting him stuck into a throw.
DevStar keeping the distance. Both of these players are so good at walling out each other, but DevStar showing. Oh my god. Oh.
Ivy up air isn't even that good though. Like Ivy's probably the worst Pokemon out of the 3, you know?
Jesus.
All 3 of the Pokemon are the worst ones. Rolling right into that up smash.
Oh, look, I know I play Brain Dead Ganon, but God, I wish I could just get away with just throw up air. Throw it again. Throw it again. Like, Jesus Christ.
Meanwhile, any notes from Kirk or Steph about what's going on so far?
I'm just super invested, to be honest.
This is so close.
But I just wanted to say earlier with like the win that Eni had last time is like it goes to show that when he has the confidence, he shines so much to me. Like
Oh,
I'm just like,
yeah.
wow, I want to like, because I wanted to pick up PT when the game first dropped, or actually before it dropped. I thought, cool, you can do like a fast switch now, and you can like you have just more opportunities to do other things in this game compared to Brawl. But then, you know, this character's big brain, and I'm just like, I can't do it right now. I don't know how. And then like watching any play makes me want to play the character, to be honest.
Yeah, and I remember when the game first came out, people were saying that the character was not that good. Like you even had people like Leffen who really liked the character, was having a good time with them, but unfortunately just wasn't getting results. And I think the reason is just the PT meta had to evolve. And it's gotten to that point now where PT, for some people, is a top 5 character. For me, it's top 3. You know, Ivysaur number 1.
Top 3.
Yeah, Ivysaur number
good,
1,
yeah.
Squirtle number 2, Zard number 3.
Yggdrasil, we're seeing it for the first time, ladies and gentlemen.
And he almost missing that up B. Can you imagine how funny that would have been if
That would have been so funny, bro.
As we're stepping here into right into game 4 on Yggdrasil. You know, I gotta say, this is probably the DLC stage that really does genuinely have the most competitive viability.
Yeah.
And it's good to know that Min Min's is not going to outshine this one as far as competitive goes.
No, she sure isn't. See, but these platform layouts are so nice.
Oh yeah.
They're just so interesting, and they add so much replayability. No match on Yggdrasil seems to follow the same format that a match on any other stage would.
Yeah, and for anyone who doesn't know, the way Yggdrasil's platforms work, it actually only has 4 patterns, so it's not actually random. The platform layout is there's only 4 of them. And the only stipulation, they do show up randomly, but the only stipulation is that you cannot get the same platform layout twice. And that's the only thing. So you can get one. They could random completely. The only thing is you just will not get the same one twice in a row. But since there are only 4 layouts, that does make it easy to learn and relatively easy to try to figure out exactly what your characters can do on the different layouts. Which is what I think gives this stage competitive viability. I say that, but didn't we just get this one twice in a row?
Well, I thought that was the way it worked too, but then I just saw that happen.
Wait,
maybe
what?
we're wrong, because that's the same stage layout.
Yeah, I've seen everyone say that. So this is the exact same layout. That's interesting.
I've never seen anything like that.
I thought
yeah.
I thought there was like one in between that I just missed.
Oh, that may have been the case. While I was talking, it's possible another one came through.
It sure didn't hang out very long.
I hope that's the
The
case.
toggle's
'Cause I'd
showing
hate
up, so this one's disappearing now.
I hate to tell people not to smoke while I got a cigarette in my hand. Right? Like I'd hate to say that and then immediately be wrong. Wow, using that Razor Leaf, getting Dev to bounce off of it. Ivy's evasion's pretty good. He doesn't have great airspeed, but he does have a really good I don't know. He just looks like he can evade
Really?
through so much.
Oh, I was about to say really high percent for Squirtle, but he was just using him transitionally.
Yeah. Even stocks, but not even percent.
Kalos
here.
platforms.
Using his own bomb, and honestly, I do that a lot. It's just disrespect. And he didn't want to kill with that. He just wanted to hit Dev with his own bomb. And I don't even think I blame him.
Oh, Dev blames him. Look at this percentage racking up. Nice up air to finish it
my
off.
Goodness. That just killed.
Yeah, not OP at all.
No, but they nerfed it. They nerfed it in that one patch, so it's like way smaller. So it's actually bad now. Didn't you read the patch notes? And he's really good with those tether cancels. And actually getting good mileage off of it because he really does bait people into options. Not that it always pays off for him. Sometimes, you know, especially with Young Link. Once again, Young Link's got good frames and he can adapt quickly. But Dev has gotten baited into several different options just because of a tether cancel. And I think we're going to be seeing a switch probably directly into Zard if Eni can help it here. Unless he just wants to continue. Oh, you know what? He probably wanted to up B out of shield on the platforms, if I had to guess.
Oh, that dare is still big enough to spike on stage to somebody off stage, so I don't want to hear anything. That's so dangerous.
Eni wanting to, I think trying to get a Razor Leaf confirm here. But going into Zard anyway, couldn't get it, and his percent was getting too high to be comfortable with it.
Oh, good work! And that's it!
Oh yeah, that is the set.
Goodbye to DevStar2000. No.
Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of forget that that people are actually being knocked out of bracket.
That was his tournament stop.
Yeah.
That was the tournament. That was it.